Hello my friend, thanks for coming and check this video. This is video that is we gonna talk about that is most important part in the trading. If you come into this one, please stay on this one and watch it. It's just for the less than half an hour or maybe 20 minutes under this one. We're gonna talking about the most important part in the trading. Trading is completely different that we saw on the advertise, and we just see that some person is coming with a luxury car and trading next to the a pool, and drink one kind of the whiskey or that you can see under this one and make $1 million on the one trade. That is completely different. If you don't know how to trade it, become the trader, I just want to show you how to be profitable trader under this market, not coming to the market and after a couple of months your account is completely going to the zero. If the trading was easy and was by the couple of indicator and a couple of the secret, that is you need to pay $1,000 for the packages to learn those one, is completely wrong. If you want to do trading based on the kind of the emotion, you completely broke and you lose all of your money. That is basic thing about the trade. You need to know about the trading. If the person is coming to the on the TV advertise like a YouTube or Instagram or show you big luxury car and a big house or super luxury house, right? And they wanna come in and join the a webinar or join the seller package, and he show you one glass of wine or whiskey and the trading next to the pool. If you are this much rich, why you come in and they get $1,000 from the someone to sell the package or $500 to sell the package to them? That is, you think about, sometimes you need to think about the different in the market. Let's go there. Before everything, I'm gonna tell you about the support and resistance. The most important part on the trading that you need to know before start trading. That is kind of the, because we are technical trader and we are not predict the market. We do a trade based on the risk management, based on the money management. We're gonna going for the trading. Nobody knows what's happening in the market in the next 2 seconds. Nobody knows what's gonna be happen. A lot of people is on the internet advertise or something. They just going one step ahead and sell the kind of the indicator to the people on the market, and they say to them, if you buy this indicator, they're gonna tell you exactly where is the bottom of the market, where is the top on the market. You can buy exactly under this point as a sell and exactly under this point as a buy, and without any mistake. A lot of people that is on the new in the market, because they want to know trading is only one secret it has. If you pay this one, nobody else pay it, we're gonna make a lot of money under this one. And if you pay with this one, we make a lot of money that other people not able to make money. Let's wrap this talking and going for the main point now. We are technical trader. We don't know what's going to be. What technical trader, based on the technical, what is happened in the past, potentially is going to be happening in the future too. I said potentially. One of the most thing that you need to know about this one and predict, not predict, is to a little bit do the risk management based on this one. We're gonna going for the support and resistance, because as a person that is trade on the market, I saw that like before on here, I saw that some people is selling on here, right? On people been selling on this area before. That is potentially is gonna be happen on the here too, right? It's potentially happen on this one here, because a lot of people are selling on this area. That is could be potentially happen under this area too. 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times happen under this area. We're gonna going for the what will happen in the market, what we're gonna get on the market, what market give us some information from the past. You can use it in the future by the sentiment of the market and by the kind of the understand a little bit about the market. That is we're gonna start to basic about the support and resistance. We are on the weekly time frame. Even you can put it on the monthly time frame. It's completely up to you. Monthly time frame is more stronger than the weekly time frame, but weekly time frame is okay too. Depend on what's your time frame that you trade with. Is we gonna get it this one on this support and resistance. You know, I'm just wanna quickly going for the, if you don't, my favorite one is a horizontal line or horizontal ray. I'm gonna grab the horizontal line for this section, and I'm gonna drag it this one here. I'm gonna put it on here. This is they give us the information that is really important area, because on the monthly time frame, when they broke through this area, we have a big pump. That is not right that I'm telling you. I just want to extend it under this one. This is the area that is really important. But I just want to go in for the draw the like some of them in there. I just want to go in for the draw the like a one line here as well, because this area, if you want to like go in for the rectangle as well, we can drag the rectangle as well to here. But for me, it's $3,000 is a big support and resistance. As you can see here, 45 to the 48,000, 49,000. It's pretty big area for the put it on support and resistance, except you are trading based on the like a higher time frame. I'm gonna go in for the draw the one line here and the one line here too. But because those one is pretty close, we're gonna be going to the lower time frame and amend those one. Forget about this one. Forget about what's happened in the left hand side, because right hand side is more important for us for the next movement. As much as the information is coming as a new, is more important for us compared with the information from the past. I'm gonna go in for the like a couple of them. I just want to go in for this area as well. I'm gonna drag the one here as well, as a horizontal ray or horizontal line, up to you completely. And this is really important as well. I'm gonna go in for the higher time frame and just want to grab the one horizontal support, and this one is pretty much a lot too. And I'm gonna forget about this one because I'm gonna put it here because this area is more important than this area. Why? We're gonna go in for the lower time frame and understand it more. Now we're gonna go in for we have a one big area of the support and resistance on here too, around the 16,000, and that is for us for I just want to quickly change it to the same. This is for the monthly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we're gonna go in for the one lower time frame and start to amend those one and then move it to get a better performance. As you can see here, if I put this one here, is more because it is heated to area, and that this one is same too, right? I'm gonna move it down and I'm gonna go into the this one as well here because the new formation is more better for us, right? And this one I'm gonna go in a little bit, push it up because it's two area pretty much here and here. And I'm gonna go in for the higher time frame, and you can do it by yourself. I don't want to the video take a long. And this is pretty much for us is pretty good, looks good. We're gonna go in for the drag another line for the weekly time frame because we have a lot of support and resistance under this area. That is not right. That is, we need to add it on the weekly time frame. I'm gonna go in for the horizontal again. It's completely up to you if you want to change a color to understand that more. Is you can go in for the change a color as well, change a color of the line. But for me, is a weekly and monthly because it's pretty high time frame. I'm gonna put it at the same. This area is really important for us because we have a one area here and the one area in this area too. 1, 2, 3, and the 4 because it's shadow of the lower time frame. We're gonna be show us this area is pretty strong because it has a lot of shadow on here too. And I'm gonna go in for the drag some of them more and show you this one. Start. We not gonna we just put it one here because it's a lower time frame is pretty. When it's Bitcoin reach this area, come back to the before and drag it there because I don't want to make a chart so messy. Normally I'm not going for the higher time frame. When you reach this area, we're gonna go in for the down. I'm gonna delete those one for now because we have a one strong. If they pass it through this area, we're gonna go in for the drag those one too. Because I don't want to make a chart so messy, and that is not for us, not good for us to make a decision. I'll just delete it because I just want to understand the market for now. We're gonna go in for the next one, and this is for us is on the very important, and that is for us is really important because we have one really doji and pretty much couple of the is shadow as well here. This is for us is really important. I'm gonna go in for the drag it one here too, and we have a one here as well. This is really important. I'm gonna drag it on here because 1, 2, 3, 2, 4 under this area, because when we're going for the lower time frame, you understand that more. I'm gonna go in for the put a horizontal array, or I'm gonna put it on the horizontal array. I'm just gonna change the color to the white again, and that is for us is really important too. Now we're gonna go in for the another one is kind of the here as well, because this area, here we have a one strap, and one in here and one in here to around this area pretty a lot. We're gonna go in for the drag there here. And because the writing is more important, new information is more important, we're gonna put it on the right hand side, on the body of the right hand side. And I'm gonna go in for this area as well. This is important, but because it's right is more important, we're gonna put it on the right. But this is for us, I'm gonna tell you one more step. This is for us because we are coming down. We have a really big, strong candle up. This is kind of the good support and resistance, because if you have those area too. I'm gonna go in for the grab the array tools and drag it here too. That is for the weekly time frame is pretty much done. We're gonna go in for if the price reached to this one, because I don't want to waste a lot of time. I'm gonna go in for the higher time frame if the price is reached that area too. Just want to quickly drag it this one too, because it's one upper line and the one lower line too. Is here is more important too. Just want to drag a one area as well as a 32,000 as well. And the next one, we're gonna go in for the lower time frame, like a daily. We did on the monthly, we did on the weekly, we're gonna do it on the daily time frame as well. We're gonna go in for the amend those one on the really good area of the support and resistance. I'm gonna put it on the body, right? I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna put it on the body. And we understand that this one here is more important than this one, because we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, 7 times is been area that is market get a bounce it up when you reach to this area, this price. I'm gonna put it under this area, ignore this area, because that is gonna be our daily. We're gonna go in for that later on. And we're gonna go in for this one as well. And we find the area that is, we have a one price, same as one price, is more reaction under this area. Market is bouncing up under this area. This is really good area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 time market is bouncing up and get a support or become the resistance for the. As you know, when they break through the support, break through the resistance, it's become the support for us. And we are, for the next one, we're gonna find the area that is more important. That is gonna be just amended those one. We're gonna put it here because this area is more important than this area, because we have it like a 2 under here and 4 or 5 under this area. We're gonna go in for the higher one. We're gonna drag this one here because this area is ranging. It's better to put it on the kind of the rectangle. This area is ranging. When it's ranging, we need to put it on the rectangle. And this area too, because ranging market is really hard to identify the exactly point of the area of the support and resistance. Now we're gonna go in for the step by step. We find the resistance and support for the market. Next, we're gonna go in for the, because we have a lot of things that is not been included on the daily time frame as much as is really important, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, but we don't have a line for this area. I'm gonna grab our horizontal array or horizontal line. We're gonna go in for the, I'm gonna drag the horizontal array. I'm gonna drag it one here as well. But because it's a daily time frame, is lower important for the less important for the higher time frame, like a weekly and monthly, we put it on the different color. It's better to put it on the different colors to identify it. And I'm gonna go in for the beginning and put it on the this one area as well. I'm gonna put it on here as well. This is important because really important. Bounce it up when you reach to there and get a resistance for it. And we're gonna go in for the next one. We're gonna go in for this area. This area is really important. We're gonna put it on the body of the last one, right? Body of the last one. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times, 6 times, market will bounce it up and down when you reach to this area. Now we're gonna go in for the a little bit on the higher time frame. Sorry, on the like find them more. I just wanna go in for this one, and I'm gonna put it on the body of the last one. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 time market is bouncing under this one. And this area is really important because market is getting bouncing up again under this area. And this area is important because we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 times get support from or resistance. And this area is really important too. And we are under this area as well. You can find it out by yourself. It's really important to find it out by yourself, identify. And we pretty much done for now. I don't want to go in for all of the details. We're gonna go in for this one because I don't want to take a video too much long. And I just wanted one thing that is I'm gonna go in for through it, and this is when the area is so ranging, like at this area. This area we not use it as a support and resistance because the market is ranging. It's no matter for us to put a support and resistance on this area. It's really important area. We have to identify as a kind of the ranging area because the market and a seller and the buyer is pretty much on balance. As much as we have a seller, we have a buyer too. That's why the market is not going up more than that. And we're gonna go in for the higher time frame, find that this area is good support and resistance. And we're gonna go in for that's pretty much done. I don't want to go in for each of them. You can go in through it and find it out by yourself. And this is pretty much our support and resistance is pretty much done for now. Now we're gonna go in for the area that is very important for us. We're gonna go in for the 4 hours time frame or 2 hours time frame, depend on yourself. We're gonna make a line, put it on the body. I'm gonna put it on the 4 hours time frame, but 2 hours time frame, 1 hour time frame is pretty good too. I'm gonna amend those lines that we draw it before. We're gonna put it on the body. If it's not on the body, I'm just want to delete those one. Delete those one. And we're gonna go in for the area of the here. I'm gonna put it on the body that has been heat. This area is more important than this area because we have F1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As much as the ranging is really important because it's working as a big resistance for us. And this area for us is
important because we have like a kind of the three heat, and they become the resistant as well. And this area, I'm gonna put it on here. Make sure to put it on the last, if the price was there, put it on the last body of the candle. And we're gonna go in for each of them and amend those, make it more beautiful. I reckon it's better to say like that. And I'm gonna go in for this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna go in for this area ranging that I said to you before. We're gonna mark it as like a rectangle, and this area is rectangle for us because market is potentially is gonna be when it reaches this area, is work it as a like a kind of it's better to make it as this one, work it as a area of the ranging between 22,000 and the 23,600. And we're gonna go in for the next one. We're gonna go in for the here, make it more beautiful, put it on the body of the candle. And this one is here. We're gonna put it on the body of the candle. As much as we have a more heat, more get a support and resistance. And we're gonna go in for the area of the here. This area is pretty much ranging as well. We're gonna put it under here, and market is kind of this area is happened for it. We're gonna go in for each of them and then make it more beautiful, right? Just gonna go in for this area is more important because we have one area that is sort of the more heat under this area compared with the before. I'm gonna go in, not going to go in for all of them. You can do it by yourself and find the area that is really important for us. Depend on your time frame that you trade, but if you are trader based on a scalper, you need to go in for the lower time frame and do a 4 hours, draw the 4 hours line as well. But for me, is a 1 hour daily support and resistance is pretty good too. And I'm gonna go in for the last one that we're gonna draw it, and here. Pretty much okay. Is it's gonna make it a little bit, put it on the body of the last candle. Now we're gonna go in for our support and resistance is pretty much draw. White is more important than the yellow because that is for us is higher time frame compared with the before. Higher time frame is more important than the lower time frame support and resistance. If the like a market is been ranging under this area, we call it as a range. We can make a decision until the break through the big support and resistance. Normally ranging area is been happen when the big support and resistance in the like a weekly and monthly time frame. We not make a decision unless the break through the resistance area or support area. That is for us is really important. It's better to like have a one going for the back tested and find the area that is really important. Imagine that when the like a monthly time frame is being break is completely different when the daily time frame is break. Because monthly time frame we have a one potentially we have a one big move up like that, right? When the market is bouncing up under this area. But weekly time frame, daily time frame when it break is potentially is gonna be low movement on the market. that is for today. And I hope so that is added value to you to find the area of the confluent and area of the support and resistance. That is really important for basic person that you learn this area, this one, and find the area that is market. Seller or buyer is coming to the market. Because most of the time, market is moved by the support and resistance. And I have a video in my channel. If you wanna go in for the check that one out, is a PRZ. When this area is being carried with the area of the moving averages is really important too. It's more important when it's break through this area. Imagine that one moving average has been here to get support from this area, and the one support from the big resistance as well. That is area is really important for us, because we potentially we could make a one long position, because we have a two area is really important. Is being carried on the one area. That is really important for us, because this area market potentially is bouncing up. I said potentially. We don't have 100% in the market. And I hope so that is video helpful for you. Check the rest of the video for me as well in my channel if you like to. And subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about the trading. I don't have too much time to spend on this one, but as much as my knowledge is being answered for it, I'm happy to help you out with. I have a Discord channel and a Telegram channel as well if you want to learn about more and get some trading setup that I have for free. You don't need to pay any cent for it. I'll leave it for free. And if you want to, can join it and use it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope so that is added value to you. And see you next time, guys.